Well, hello everybody, I'm JayLeonardJ. Today we are looking at the Compressor Mini by Keeley Electronics. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the bench today, we have a compressor. This is the Compressor Mini by Keeley Electronics. Everybody knows I love compressors. I just think they make everything sound so much better. If you dial it in right, oh my gosh, it's magic. But I can understand a lot of you out there pretty overwhelmed sometimes by compressors. They have ratio and threshold and attack, release. How do I set the attack? How do I set the release? Sometimes you just want to plug it in and have it sound good no matter what you're doing. And this might be the pedal for you. So this actually solves a lot of problems, a lot of really cool things happening on the inside. You're not going to get that treble roll off, lots of clarity on the top end. You don't have to worry about the release and the attack and the ratio. It's all preset in. And there's also a clean blend going on under the hood as well. So when you dial it in low, you get this really transparent sound with a little bit of compression. And as you dial it up, it gets squishier and squishier without really losing that touch and beauty that you get from those high compression settings. A lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm going to plug in my guitar. Let's go Fender Telecaster. I got my Fender Telecaster with my J.M.A signature pickup and Stringjoy strings, and I'm going to plug it into this Tone King Imperial amplifier. Oh my gosh, let's get to work and have some fun. Well, there are two knobs on this pedal, level and compression. Level's volume, and compression is, kind of think of it as threshold. So when it's low, the loudest stuff that I play, only the loud pops and cracks and slaps, that gets compressed, everything else is left pretty clean. And as I turn up that compression, I start smoothing out or compressing the quieter, more subtle stuff until everything I touch gets compressed. So let's keep it low to keep things just more natural sounding. This is the guitar and the amp by itself. And this is the Compressor Mini. I actually love having it on the lower side because it's just smoothing out the top, just adding a little bit of general perception of fatness. Really great for lead stuff or if I want to just have a little bit more presence in the sound. There's also a built-in clean blend and a treble enhancer. So what happens is I don't lose any high end like I would with a normal compressor like this. And also a little bit of that clean tone is coming through just to make things sound even more natural and just putting a little bit of that magic fairy dust right at that transient point. I also like it when I'm pushing an amplifier. So this is just the distorted channel of the amp. And then this is the Compressor Mini with it. Oh my gosh, now let's go push this thing up a little bit more. Now I'm compressing more and more stuff, and I could really start playing with the articulation of my guitar. Oh my gosh, now it really brings out again those little pops and hops if I had it off. You really kind of don't hear some of the more subtle stuff I'm playing, and now it brings it to the forefront. I also like it when I'm finger picking. Let's turn up a little bit more. When you're finger picking, sometimes you have certain fingers that aren't as strong as others, and things can sound a little bit unbalanced. But the Compressor Mini smooths everything out and just makes everything sound nice and present. It also adds that little sustain at the end of my note too. And again, there's still that clean blend, so I'm still hearing a lot of my guitar. If you want to have a little bit of that sustain sound, especially in your distortion channel, it sounds really nice. This is just the lead channel. And here's the compressor. Now that is very handy, especially if you don't want to put super amounts of gain, but still have that nice saturation and sustain that you would normally have. Very, very handy. Now let's just really pin her. Let's get it really going here. Now pretty much everything's being clamped down on. Really good, really squishy, good for that country stuff. And that is the Compressor Mini by Keeley Electronics. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't already done so. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on the Compressor Mini by Keeley Electronics, please check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, supported by the Patreon subscribers, and I do all my demos right here on YouTube. I guess that being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.